right, we just finished watching the Knicks with a thrilling Game 2 victory against the Indiana Pacers. Lots of whining and complaining. It's just this narrative that the refs, there's a fix in, and I'm like, I mean, has anyone done like a study to see how many 50-50 plays are going towards the Knicks? Like, I don't get it. It's playoff basketball. You know, the T-Wolves are getting a lot of no calls with their physical play. It's just physical teams. The Pacers are not a physical team. So they're not going to get the benefit of the whistle because they're not contesting on every play. One good point Tyrese Halliburton made in his press conference was they overturned the palming violation on Isaiah Hartenstein in the fourth quarter because it was the wrong call. But they didn't overturn the kick ball or, you know, in the game one, which is fair. But did the refs see? Because it was obvious that the two other officials in tonight's game saw that he didn't double dribble the ball. But did any of the officials see that somebody got a hand on the ball? So, I mean, once you start building in that excuse, and we'll start the game. Once you start building in that excuse, you're already at a disadvantage because mentally you feel the fix is already in. It's messing with you. You think OKC is going to be talking about that, or Minnesota, if they go into the finals, about that stuff? Like, if you're a good team, you don't even see the refs. You just rise up and you destroy and kill your opponent, you know? And it's just a loser mentality. Philly had it. The Knicks almost had it when, you know, Embiid was getting away with a lot of stuff and getting a lot of calls. But this is the NBA. LeBron is going to get all the calls. Michael Jordan got all the calls. Luka, SGA, all the star players get all the calls. So you got to move on. Like, it's just a terrible mindset to have, and it's going to really hamper your ability to win. And so now we're playing the Celtics versus the Cavaliers. Let's move on. We're playing in Cleveland. The game that, well, you see this video, it'll be today. But we said we're going to play with all teams. I personally would prefer not to play this series because the Cavs have no shot. They don't have enough offense. I don't know what has gone on with this team. The shooting has been terrible, three-point shooting especially. And Boston is just like bored, you know? So we'll play this game. We'll see how it goes. And today, Nikola Jokic was named the MVP.
Strus against Tatum. Over Strus.
Tatum has struggled, not in 2K, because they still think he's playing at star levels. They've not updated his ratings. There should be more of a, instead of giving somebody a rating of 94 or 95 or whatever it is, maybe 2K should consider a range. Like, the worst a player you can play versus the best he can play. And then you do a randomizer as to what he is that day. So Jason Tatum should not be able to be playing good right now because he's been playing like a hot pack of ass in the playoffs. I mean, they don't need much from him because of the fact of the opponents. Oh, man, I always struggle with White. His shot is fast. I got to remember that. But, you know, it's just, you know, going back to that whole... And then, you know, the media pays into it because they want clicks. TNT, ESPN have also said just crap like that. There's no bias. You know how hard it is to do a conspiracy to get officials to agree?
Taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
Again, out to Garland, beyond the arc.
How difficult it is to start a conspiracy on that level. Oh my God, why am I shooting terribly? We won't put smothering defense just yet. We'll see if we, you know, if we even need to in this series. They don't have, the Cavaliers just don't have enough offense here. I'm not feeling 100%. I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know if, because pollen has been terrible. So I thought it might be allergies, but you never know. Oh, wow. Tough shot. I remember the old Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other. And when COVID first came out, you know, one was marked COVID. The other Spider-Man was marked the flu. The other one was allergies, because you didn't know, you never knew back in the early years of COVID what you had. They have too many, like, I just don't think that the Cavaliers are built the right way. And of course, you press the pass button after he's rolling around on the animation. And so when I pressed pass, the guy was open, but since everybody kept moving, oh my God, everybody was moving. Obviously, I'm not going to want to pass at that moment. God.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5"
Stupid drift on this stupid controller. I'm not buying another controller. I don't care.
Not a lot of flash to his game.
Next controller I buy will be a no drift controller that I like with the magnets that they talked about.
Tatum from long range nails it from beyond the arc.
Can we get Jaylen Brown involved here? And it looks like, you know, pending. Listen, OG Anunoby got injured today, and he got a hamstring, and those things could be tricky. So, if the Knicks, if the Knicks move on, and most certainly once the Celtics move on, it's gonna be there. See, I knew I gotta do it faster.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum.
It's gonna be a very, you know, gritty defensive series. I just think with all the injuries the Knicks have, no Mitchell Robinson, and they suffered today without Mitchell Robinson because they gave up more offensive rebounds than I've seen them give up in a long time. And again, we didn't have Mitchell Robinson for months during the regular season, so we kind of got used to figuring it out. That's why the depth is important.
Outside Holiday.
But no Mitches was showing today. Their rotations are not human.
Here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And that's the problem. You just got to keep shooting threes with this team. All you do is pick and pop with this team all day.
He's ready.
The 3 is up.
I've been going to bars to watch the game, but today was the first time that I did not go watch the Knicks game at a bar. I've just been spending too much money. I am not Elon Musk. And even if I was, I wouldn't want to be Elon Musk. I think he just works too much. Look, it's pick and pop all day with this team. You got to switch everything on this team. You cannot pack the paint. You almost want them to get free layups instead of threes to get them off their game. But they are a hard team to deal with because they remind me of the old Phoenix Suns when they first started with Mike D'Antoni, when the league wasn't doing pace and space. And it was like you were so confused. They just shot threes all day. And then somebody actually said something very interesting. Well, not some, they showed something very interesting. D'Antoni's 7 seconds or less Suns would be last in the current NBA in pace by a lot. Not by a little, by a lot. That is remarkable how much the NBA has sped up just in the last 10 years. Yeah, I gotta be more aggressive with Jaylen Brown. Every game I play with the Celtics, Jaylen Brown does nothing, which makes no sense. Recently, in last year's 2K, I scored really well with him.
Outside Strus. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
I think a little home cooking for Cleveland is going to help a lot.
Defense has he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. So Boston going.
LeVert is the one that has to step up. He's been on a really terrible shooting streak. Without LeVert scoring, I mean, good luck. Now, they subbed everybody but Brown. That's crazy.
Passes to Pritchard. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. There's the triple.
They just go to you like a magnet. They just kind of guess that that's where people are open and they run to it on a beeline, like abnormally robotic.
Connects from downtown.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And 2K, please change that slow hand in because you want to slow the pace. That is crap. Nobody does that.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two.
Everybody pushes the pace. They don't want to see high scores. I get it. Figure something else out. Everybody pushes the pace when they can. At least give the option to do it occasionally.
Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring.
Oh my God.
Very proud of what this young team.
Caro is just a waste of offensive space. He's played a little bit better, I feel like, the last few weeks, but he's going to be out of the league soon because you can't just... Oh, I hate his shot. He's one of the best shooters in the NBA, and they put a terrible hitch on his shot. Is that really how he shoots?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
I need meds.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe.
I don't know what it is. I hope it's allergies.
Tillman with a screen.
I don't got the Rona.
Here's Pritchard. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's a tie game in Cleveland. Even on the scoreboard.
It's crazy that I've heard Brian Anderson twice in one day. He called the Knicks Pacers game, and shout out Josh Hart for being an absolute crazy guy. Cursed on live TV. Embarrassed Reggie Miller. Yeah, Josh Hart is a treasure. What? Why did he do that? That was weird. I feel like the computer's been a little bit more aggressive in terms of reaching recently on 2K. I don't know why.
Tatum with it.
Oh, why did you do that?
On the drive, when Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 30.
You know, everybody talks about the Knicks, and I'm sorry, just the game just came off, so I gotta have it on the top of my head. How slow of a pace they are, and how they don't know how to score, and all this other crap. They just scored, I think, about 135 in a regulation game.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 10.
You know, the Knicks play to win. And if that means scoring a little bit of points, it's a little bit of points. If that means a lot of points, it's a lot of points. Whatever wins the game is what they do. And it's also dependent on their opponent.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Philadelphia points were at a premium.
Tillman with a screen. And Pritchard, here we go.
Oh, I don't know what that was. Whatever.
And plays like that one can make the
I'm not even sure if Tillman is playing. I was able to take out KP. These are not the 2K rosters. You gotta like make the roster adjustments because they have gotten their money and they have gone to Cancun. The devs do not update the game, I feel like, in the second half of the season.
Here's Pritchard. Check by Mitchell. Back to Tillman.
Oh, come on. Get up there.
Chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring break.
When did I foul him?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story.
Yeah, but don't lie. That was weird.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's
I put smothering defense. I should actually put it because this is the playoffs.
outside Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. An open look. LeVert.
Break his ice? What does that mean?
Nice setup by Mitchell.
Break his
LeVert got his
ice?
second basket. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, do you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Good Lord. There you go.
Tatum the hammer.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer.
Oh, they have tight and smother. All right, well, is JD Springer playing? Who knows?
The Celtics are battling.
This is actually not a easy game. They're playing pretty well.
Being able to see and read the game, our offense has been able to take the lead.
You know, that's a concern, you know, if you're a Boston fan,
And just letting the game decide.
is being bored
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Alex.
with knowing that you're going to, like a 99% certainty that you're going to win the series. Do you get complacent? Donovan is as good as gone, man. The fact that he's still fighting on a bad leg for a team he doesn't care about. What? They're just gonna have them hitting a bunch of crappy shots.
Mitchell will set you up.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Yeah, he was wide open. I would have thrown an alley, but I made my first 2 alley-oops in like 5 years and have been 0 for 10 since. I don't know what I've done wrong.
Back to Thompson. Perfect pass.
Okay.
Give credit to Levert. The correct choice in the pick and roll.
I feel like
Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
When talking about
let's go, Pritchard. Why would that roll in and out? Do you see what I'm talking about?
You know what, BA? You're
Do you
right.
see what I'm
He's
talking
starting
about?
or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Levert. Rebound Boston.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
They went for the steal again. And you know what? I think the opponent should get punished more often than them just getting the steal. Because they go for steals a lot.
Outside Mitchell. Thompson with a screen. Mitchell misses. The Celtics with the lead.
I don't even know what Jaden Springer does.
Just to Hauser. Here's Tatum.
Are you serious? You got this burger guarding me. Are you serious?
How about those nifty moves?
Timeouts. Get fresh. Keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper
I took some
hydration,
meds
a player
in between the quarters, so hopefully I don't nod off in the middle of the game.
And that's something that
He got to
only
step
these
up.
guys can afford to
He has played just hellaciously.
have to be hydrated.
Now here's Brown.
You got to wonder if he's dealing with an injury himself.
Attempts.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues.
Jaylen Brown is the smartest player in the NBA.
Pass to Mobley.
Like, he's like a certified genius.
Hauled in by Brown. Boston's got 4.
I think he has an like a crazy high IQ. He could be in Mensa.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Levert. Here's Garland.
Good defense.
Goes back up. And he lays it up.
Not good rebounding.
Allen's got
You know, that's another thing that the Celtics are, don't seem like they're built for good rebounding. I don't see any bruises that they have. I got to check the stats to see, but I don't think they're a good team. Oh, that's a terrible shot.
and too long on the shot.
Former Nick Cornett, who I liked. I don't know why we gave him up.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. White for 3.
Come on.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Give me that.
He got a piece of it. Brown passes to Horford. And
Give me that.
powers it home.
There's just so many options. The fast break, the 3-point, the pick and roll, the defense. But I think Jaylen Brown said he doesn't know how a team is going to beat them 4 times. It's hard not to disagree. It's going to be really difficult to beat this team 4 times if you're an Eastern Conference team.
And here's Holiday. Pass to White. Out to Horford.
Look at the advantage that they have.
Cornett sets a screen. And here's Brown for 3.
Oh my God.
Allen's got his
I forgot where I saw where Jaylen Brown has like an IQ, like a crazy high IQ. What is the number for a high IQ? I think it's like 160, I think is a high IQ.
left in the half.
I don't remember. Apparently I don't have a high IQ to remember what a high IQ is.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Strus against Brown. to White. Fires from deep. And a great
Yeah,
assist by
he works
Brown.
well in that corner because of his release is
White's got his
fast.
second bucket of the game.
So when you do an early release, it's gonna go in because of the fact that, wow, what a shot. They got Garland playing like he was
This smooth is not as
during the All-Star break. He is not playing this well.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Merrill, he's checked in for Levert. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Hey, where are you, Drew Holiday? Supposed to be a defensive player. So, we'll say this at the second half. A little story.
Pass to Merrill. Here's Strus. The three is up. Sends it home from
Are you
3-point
serious?
line.
I rotated back,
Strus
bro.
has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gets it off.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for
I
them?
feel like the defense has been.
Mitchell at the two. Mobley and Allen combo out front. And it's Strus.
Can I hit some tough shots occasionally, please?
As we get going in the second
God,
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, being
just occasionally, can I hit a tough shot, please?
have down decades. And the Celtics, they
In transition, with a hand in my face. Remember, hand down, man down. You can hit those shots.
Now here's Mitchell. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by
Strus played well in the first round against Orlando, but
in the game. Tatum passes to Horford.
I still think Cleveland is going to get the gentleman's
Holiday against Garland.
sweet.
Outside Tatum.
Oh, why did I do that?
The kick to Tatum. Lets a three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
God, I missed the first one. Because you feel like they got to rotate because they rotate like robots at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Oh, my God. You can't get a rebound.
The style to the slam. Okay, what a move by
This is what arrogance gets you.
Holiday drives in. Here's Horford.
Why would you come closer? God.
Kept alive.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one misses. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the three to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Now here's
I want to go
He's got 9.
like
Pass to Strus. Three-pointer.
somewhere to look at art. I don't know.
He's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop.
I feel like I need to do like weekend trips for, dealing with art
Holiday passes to Horford.
or whatever. I don't know.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Fires the three. Tatum drills the three.
Well, you're never down too far with this team. They can hit multiple threes in a row.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple.
And also tendencies of the coach. I feel like this game should have Thibodeau playing like Josh Hart the whole game,
Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen.
Tough shot.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side White. Outside Tatum for the tie.
Oh my God, good Lord. They were just up 7 a second ago. That's the difference between this team and a lot of other teams. There is no lead big enough. You got to have the mental strength to be able to deal.
Allen with a screen on White.
Good pass.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
You got to deal with the, constantly like,
His position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Holiday finds Tatum. Horford, a screen on Mobley. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Holiday. Back to Horford.
God, they're playing good
By
defense.
Strus. And here's Brown for three.
That's not a bad shot.
Taps the board.
For a grenade, that's not a bad shot.
Got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too
And their backcourt is terrifying.
Takes a three.
Drew Holiday and Derek White as a defensive backcourt tandem is pretty insane.
White, the pass to Tatum. Mobley with
Oh, wow. Yeah, Mobley's been, I feel, if Rudy Gobert won Defensive Player of the Year, either him or Jaden McDaniels, Mobley or Jaden McDaniels should be playoff Defensive Player of the Year for this year. Why don't they do that? Give awards the same way, but for the playoffs. But don't let the biased media vote for it. You know, maybe, I don't know if the players should vote for it or the fans.
Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped.
Look at that defense, bro. What has Mitchell done? Mitchell had a good game one.
Using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
Now here's Holiday. Brown in the high post.
Yo, look at the way he's playing.
Outside Holiday.
I was going to say something, but I would get cooked in my clips.
Mitchell. Out to Horford for the lead. The rebound by Allen.
Perfect meter. Missed.
Got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They're like, nah, we don't want you leading yet. No. We want you interested in the game. No. I was saying a story about the Miami Heat before the first half. But Pat Riley called out Jimmy Butler saying to keep his mouth shut. Only players that play should be allowed to, that's a tough shot, should be allowed to talk about, like, basically keep New York and Boston out of your mouth because you didn't play. And I kind of like that. Pat Riley, I mean, he had beef with the Knicks 30 years ago, so I'm sure he's over it. And the fans are over it as well. Whatever, we don't care. But he brought that up, and it was a salvo. The obvious moron is like, well, they're going to trade him. And yeah, they may still trade him, but it wasn't about that. It was about start producing, start showing up, and your contract is probably going to have a games played stipulation because Jimmy's played a lot of games, and he's also 35. Yeah, you got to be fast with Jared there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the
so that's going to be the opening salvo. Jimmy Butler is not a max player. He's only been playing 40 games. He's about to be 35. I think, honestly, he's at the $20 to $25 million range for me because I'm not giving him more. He just doesn't play. He's been injured way too much for my liking. Let's go. Why does all Boston Celtics players have a hitch and a long-ass delay when you shoot it? Look at this. Can't shoot with Pritchard. Can't shoot with Jaylen Brown. Can't shoot. Like, I'm talking about the free throw line. You could, Hauser, one of the best three-point shooters in the game, has a 17-second shot delay. It feels like. Look at the way he magically knows where I'm going to be. It's ridiculous.
That helped them get back into the postseason.
Here's Tillman. With the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Holiday.
I don't remember the last time I shot a shot with Drew Holiday. I didn't even know what his shot was like.
Outside Garland. Pass to Thompson.
Go ahead, give him the shot. Please give him the shot.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Oh my God, I got a call my way.
But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Please, Tristan Thompson, shoot as much as you want.
Okoro's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Springer, he's checked in for Holiday. Puts up a deep three.
I had to hold it 17 years. Now I know I got to hold it. Wow, he has the longest hold on any shot. I'm trying to think of any other player that has a hold that long. It's like a Bill Cartwright shot. Good God.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's also randomized as if they're going to give you a foul or not, or the animation for a foul.
Good on both.
When's the last time Tristan Thompson hit 2 free throws in a row? Has it been 10 years? He switched hands. He was such a bad free throw shooter.
Back to Pritchard for the tie.
And one.
Rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Thompson.
Good pass.
Slam dunk by Thompson.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Left side, Brown. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Boston.
I was
scoring
fast.
again.
I was out of control there.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Cleveland is playing really good in Cleveland.
To Okoro.
I'm glad I played in Cleveland. I know the followers that like the other games that I play are probably mad I've been playing basketball, but
Hauser grabs the board.
I feel like,
The Celtics have gotten
you know,
6 of
it's
14 shots
playoffs.
to drop
Got to
in this
play
third
basketball,
quarter.
bro.
Brown looking around. Pass to Hauser. The
My
shot
controller got stuck. Well, that was weird.
That's a
God, these controllers suck.
Jalen right there with the pass. He's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. He's out there with Peyton
Give
Pritchard.
Okoro the
And
shot.
Tillman in at the 5. Here's Okoro. Pass to Thompson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Tristan Thompson is a world beater now.
From the floor tonight. Here's Mikhailuk.
Why is Mikhailuk playing?
Here's Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range. Thompson pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Cleveland shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
That's a lie. They've made, I feel like, everything.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Look how fast their response is.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Hauser. Hits the trifecta.
Man, it's so nerve-wracking because you have to hold the shot so long. But I feel like I'm finally getting into a rhythm.
Thompson with a screen. Morris outside.
Good Lord.
From outside, off the mark.
Who is that? Oh, that was LeVert.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Tillman with a screen. Here's Hauser.
Yeah, I cannot shoot off the dribble with him.
Rebound. Thompson's got
It's
his
just
4th rebound in this one.
open. I can shoot it.
Now LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Thompson with a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. And he comes up with a bucket.
When it's me passing when I'm jump shooting, it's an automatic pass out of bounds or a fumble.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by
Yo, they are playing their life out. You know, this is a good defensive team. I don't even know why I'm getting that mad.
The 3 from Mitchell.
This is what they need to do. They need to muck up the game, slow it down,
5 rebounds in the game.
and they'll have a shot. And get lucky, too. They need some bounces.
Here's Tillman, defended by Thompson.
Cannot get in my sets.
And Pritchard, here we go. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Here's Hauser. Launches a 3. Thompson.
Another grenade. They have held me down. That would be something else if the Cavs are able to figure out a way to tie it, because they're going to be down 2-0. I just know they're going to lose the next game.
Now the Celtics on the move.
Oh, I hate your shots. Who the hell developed that stupid shot?
3 of 5 since this
It's so money though if you're open though. You just can't. You can't be on the move with Hauser and shooting it. At least I can. I don't know how people shoot with him.
The 3 from Mitchell sinks the tray.
All right, the stupid computer is never gonna put on the starters, so I'm gonna do it.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson.
Computer doesn't know anything about momentum.
Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break,
I need
heard
three
Joe Mazzulla as he talked
threes.
with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting.
Only
saying
down
in the
2
huddle, guys,
possessions here.
Let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep.
Let's not lose our heads.
They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie thinks Mitchell's shot is good.
He's playing all out of his mind, and the Cavs need that.
To go
do it.
Wow, an emphatic
I think I've fallen in love with the three too much with this team. Maybe, I don't even know.
Mitchell up top, defended by Brown. Oh, Mitchell gets it to go off the bounce.
The floater's an important shot for Mitchell, and he's got it down. He can alter his release anyway.
Oh, and one.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
The Cavaliers
Try to give the ball to Tatum and move out the way.
during this fourth.
Get some stops. I've not been able to get any stops.
Niang outside.
Although this has been a better defensive game than the last game I played,
Pass to Strus.
which was like 100 after 4 quarters. Look at this. Another shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta
I call another timeout. I got 3 dunks in a row, or maybe 2 or 3. I don't know.
Mobley, he's checked in for Niang. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen.
And the Cavs have no spacing. They have the traditional center, but
The rebound, Celtics.
they need to work on their spacing in the offseason.
Him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh,
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just
oh God.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Brown. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Only Tatum can go to the basket when he wants to. Everybody else
And he lays it up and in.
cannot.
Mobley to the hole, just easy.
So it's Boston now. 9-point game. Now Holiday out to Horford from downtown. That one falls.
Gotta set up threes now.
Holiday.
All threes for the rest of the game.
Fourth assist in this one.
Pitch and kick. That's what Indiana was doing all day
On 8 of 12 so far here in the
in the
fourth.
game today. Pitch and kick. Get it to the paint, kick it out.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So we'll take 2.
I want to see fouls at the end of the game.
That's on Al.
I feel like they've gotten mad fouls called for them.
And let me tell you, if you're going to be an offensive
All right, then I talk about not blaming the refs.
to have that skill.
And what's the first thing I do?
Holiday. Up top, Brown. Covered by Strus. Horford outside. Pass to White. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
I hate your shot, True.
You can't ask for a clean.
I just gotta just flick it. It's a really. How do you have the fastest shot in the game with Drew Holiday and the slowest with Hauser? I gotta play like 100 games to get used to this team.
Over White. Mobley, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Back to White. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Little
Assist numbers
weird
from
play
Brown
there.
continue to creep up.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring
It
up
is
with
really
the
hard.
Cavaliers.
This is a grind out. This is exactly what the Cavs need. They need a grind out game.
Allen with a screen on White. The 3 from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking
Let's go. Fast, fast.
It is
Faster.
the confidence of Tatum, ready to put his
Push.
team on his back.
Need to stop here.
Really slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead.
This is the advantage that you have when you have Drew Holiday and Derek White
Screen on White.
guarding. Y'all just fake as hell. What the hell was that?
The Celtics on offense. Right side Brown. Over Strus. It's
Pushed me out of the way. This.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Oh my God.
And that hurts.
But don't lie.
The first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low.
Trash, trash.
He is
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back.
All right, well,
before, smart to
can we
take
make
the
a
time
miracle
out and
comeback
get
here?
Everybody focus on exactly what needs to be done.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep
Why is
the
that
game
not a
alive.
take foul at the end of the game? Cause
Charity strike.
that makes no sense to me.
Very efficient. He could really help his team here. Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession
effort, can't hit. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one.
Cleveland did win all their games at home. I don't know.
Second
Played
one is
really
good,
well.
Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point
This was a
game.
fun game. I didn't think this was going to be fun.
Advantage of his opportunities at the line
And a
to
foul.
extend
Can I get a
the lead.
foul?
And knocks down the three.
And if anybody didn't know,
God, this game is garbage, bro.
killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Never give and ones. They just make shit up.
That puts him up 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
White for 3. Oh, he
Now y'all want to hit
outside.
a trillion threes.
Beyond the arc puts them within reach.
Where the hell were all these threes earlier in the game, bro?
Shot to work.
And I bet
By 3.
You should put an option. I wonder if you can go for a steal instead of just putting foul.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally.
Need 2 misses
That's what they
here.
have to do at this point. So the first one drops.
Don't get it.
Gives him a 4-point cushion.
Garland has a scorer's mentality from the field and from the line.
And here's Brown for 3. And no good.
Boo.
Cavaliers take the win. They did a great
This is
job.
mad low scoring early on, and it just,
Yeah, get the
I would
coffee, 'cause that's the
want to see
way
the fourth quarter scoring.
Going to face them out.
Sports Crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
They got 7 shots more than me. Wow, I think that's my record. I had 15 threes, but I gave up 11 threes. Did not. You gotta have a look at the foul difference. Look at that garbage. 17-2. I mean, I shot 33, but they shot 36. How is that a difference? And I was driving to the paint. Points in the paint are even. That makes no sense. And then, of course, it didn't help that I shot 2 for 7 at the line. No second chance points. Offensive rebounds 13-4. What the hell am I supposed to do against that? Wow, 31-29. They outscored me in the fourth as well. Lebu. Look at how good I shot in the second quarter. This is trash. Hit 7 threes. I got to shoot more threes. They had look, 6 for 24. He shot 4 for 7. Get the hell out of here. How do you win a game when Donovan Mitchell shoots 4 for 17 from the 3? That is absolute garbage. Look at Jared Allen. Like, how the hell did this team beat me? Tatum, 43. 6 for 8. You see how this game is rigged? This is BS, bro. Look at how good I played. The stupid computer. Why are you resting players? I'm going to do manual substitutions. It's a pain in the ass for me to edit, but I'm not letting the computer make substitutions for me anymore. How does Derek White only play 18 minutes? He shot 4 for 6 from downtown. Now, this was a substitution issue. I want a rematch. Al Horford, pretty well, but Jaylen Brown, 6 points. I can't play with this dude. I don't know why. He's always hot ass, and in last year he was great. 2K23, he was great. This year, I don't know what it is. I cannot play with him. Whatever. All right, sour grapes. Call me Rick Carlisle, Nick Nurse, sour grapes. All right. We'll see you on the next stream and after the next games. I think we have 2 more games to play. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to stream next. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one.